Good evening all, sound check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie dokie, good evening folks, how are we doing? Welcome to a rather nippy Leeds Bradford. So we're up on the hill. Your main man's here behind the camera.
Yep, hello everyone.
How's it going, Tom?
Not too bad.
Good on the cold side. So yeah, we're up on the Plane Tree Hill overlooking the ramp. Here tonight mainly to see Patryk, one of our superhero mods. He's departing on Ryanair around about 7:30 going out to Poland. And is under orders to give us a big flash from his torch as he's boarding. He won't be using an air bridge as it's Ryanair, so he'll walk across the ramp and hopefully we'll see him. So who's in the chat already? Dwayne Curley first in the chat. How do, Dwayne? Max7411, hello to you. Paul Usher's there as well. Good evening, Paul. Hope everybody's having a nice weekend, by the way. Better than the football's been. We've not had a right good result today, have we, Tom?
No.
Just managed to scrape a draw away at Preston. HD8, hello to you. Another one of our superhero mods, Yvonne. Good evening, Yvonne. And superhero mod Colin. How's it going, Colin? AKA Mush. Danny Talks Sport, hello to you. Leo, good evening. And Lindsay and Louis, hello Lindsay. Dan Fretwell, how's it going, Dan? Did you get to parkrun this morning? Karen here, very good evening, Karen. Superhero mod Midnight Star, hello Sarah. Hope you're doing okay. Graham Tannehill, a big hello to you and a big thank you, being in the membership for 3 months. That's much appreciated. Deborah Me, good evening Deborah. Isaac, hello. I know things about cars. Now, I've forgotten his name. What was he called, Tom? Kyle. Was it Kyle?
Not sure.
I think it was Kyle. Hello, Kyle. And there's Susan Bowskill. Hello, Susan. And Stuart Marshall's in the chat as well. Hello, Stuart. Looks like he's been to the Nosy Cow in Keighley. I've never heard of that, the Nosy Cow. I've heard of the brown cow. Queenie, who's in Cancun. Oh, blimey. Very good evening, or good afternoon, is it over there? Wish I was in Cancun. It might be a little bit warmer than this. Peter Wall, hello Peter. Jane Clark, hello Jane. Dan did get to parkrun. Round in just under 27 minutes, which is very good indeed. Well done. John Edge, hello John. Andy Foster's Travels, a very good evening. I think I've got through the chat there, so good evening everybody. Right, as you can probably hear over the mic, it's rather blustery. It's not blowing a gale by any stretch of the imagination, but it is windy. And it's cold, it's about 5 or 6 degrees here at the moment. So we have a Wizz on the ramp and a couple of Jet 2s. 2, 3, 4, there might be 5 or 6 Jet 2s down there actually. So like I say, we are here to wave Patryk off this evening, one of our moderators. I think he's our youngest moderator. How old's Patryk, Tom?
16.
16, 17-ish. Nice lad, we've met him a few times.
There's the new terminal.
Chris Smith. Hello, Chris. Paul Usher. Hello, Paul. Welcome along. Another Paul as well, my next door neighbour, Paul Mastrantuono. Hey, how's it going, Paul? He doesn't come into the chat that much anymore, does he? I bet he's sat at home now with a limoncello. Ted's in the chat as well. Good evening, Ted. Right, so it is Leeds Bradford. It's the middle of winter. It's going to be quiet. There is a few movements coming in later on, and the Wizz will be going back out as well. I think, is there an Aer Lingus this evening, Tom?
Have a look.
Not sure if there is. I think there's a few jet tours coming up from the Canaries as well.
There is an Enter-Air, but it's a bit later on.
Ooh, what time's that?
9 o'clock.
Ooh, I think we might be gone by then. We've also got according to Danny Jones this morning, there is a Global Express due out at 8 o'clock. Oh, Paul's actually coming up to the airport this evening. Are you dropping somebody off? Is somebody going flying? Or are you picking somebody up? Martin Naylor's in the chat. Good evening to you. Chris Smith's been in the membership for 9 months. A massive thank you. He says we're still doing a good job. Thank you. So I will leave looking at whatever we're looking at up to you, Tom. You can pan around the ramp.
Already done that.
Laura Maloney, hello there. Mark Blevins in the chat as well. He's also sent us a £2 super chat. That's very kind. Much appreciated, buddy. Yes, it's going to be windy tomorrow as well. I'm scratching my head a bit whether to come to Leeds tomorrow with the wind or maybe go down to Manchester as usual. We'll make us mind up on that one later on. Dale Shelton, hello Dale. Adam Thompson, hello to you. And Dale says his lad's flight from Lanzarote coming in at 7:30. Oh, we should see that one. Jamie Pickles and Bobby Livingsworth, hello to you too. So yeah, probably going to have around about 2 hours tonight, Tom.
Probably.
Maybe about that, won't it? Shortish stream. And like I say, Patrick's under orders to flash his torch as he walks out to the plane. I told him to do a little dance as well as he comes across the ramp, but I can't see him going for that one. Terry H, hello Terry. Rod Gill, Mr. Manchester's in the chat as well. How's it going, Rod? There's a prop flying over the airport at the moment, Tom. It's up above the clouds, though.
It's a Hercules.
Really?
Canadian Air Force.
Wow. Shame it's up above the clouds. I can hear it. On its way to Prestwick. Finn's YouTube, hello to you. And Matt Blevin also gifting a membership. That's very kind, buddy. And that has gone to Gareth L. So congrats, Gareth. Yeah, many thanks, Mark. Very kind. Stephen Jones is in the chat. Hello, Steve. Danny's dad, of course. Farjon, hello to you. Passengers have started boarding this yet, have they, Tom?
Not yet.
Did see them getting off just as we were starting the stream. Nice to catch a Wizz at Leeds, actually. They're a bit few and far between at the moment. Graham says we're breaking up a bit. Has anybody else got that trouble? Because we've got good internet numbers here. Paul says it's fine. That might be at your end, Graham. I hope. No offence. Right, Tom, pack up. We will go round to Laura's house. She's making a chicken tikka masala. Oh, one of my favourites.
I don't like that. So you can go on your own.
Right, I'm going. I'll be round in 5, Laura. She's got the beer as well. See you, Tom. Oh, I could murder a curry right now. Carol McGinty, hello to you. You don't like a chicken tikka masala?
You know I don't. I like them.
Have you ever tried?
Yeah.
Lip. Yeah, cheers, guys. Gaz here, hello to you. It's a bit nippy. How many layers have we got on tonight, Tom? We're well wrapped up, aren't we?
Got 5.
I think I've got more than you. 2 pairs of trousers. We've got the electric socks on as well, which are very nice. Joey Jets, hello to you. Marjoleine's in the chat as well, one of our superhero mods. How's it going? I hope the wind's not sounding too bad on the mic. It certainly is a fair blowing up here. I've said this before, but this is the most exposed part of the airport on top of this hill. David Bowen, hello David. Martin says it sounds a bit blustery, it certainly is. Paul Usher says the blades are above Leeds, brilliant. Maybe for you. Was shouting and swearing at the telly a bit today, weren't we, Tom, to be honest?
Just a bit.
Not Leeds' finest performance. And how Patryk Bamford missed that, it was a tap-in. Anyway, let's not talk about football. Might start swearing again. Karen says, how are my feet? I've got the electric socks on, Karen. How are yours, Tom? So you've got yours on as well?
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, well, toasty. That's the only thing that is toasty. So, Paul's a Sheffield fan. I take it you're from that neck of the woods then, Paul? Anthony Gray, hello Anthony. So, not even put flight radar on yet actually, so I don't know if anything's on its way in. We will be able to see lights in the sky a good few minutes before they arrive. Quite good visibility up here at Leeds tonight as well. Don't want to jinx things, but not expecting any rain until later on tonight, according to the forecast. And Ballsy 84 will be up here at Leeds on Boxing Day, flying to Dublin. Have a nice trip. I think we're planning on streaming Boxing Day, aren't we, Tom?
Probably.
So that's the plan at the moment. Tom's telling me the next inbound is 10 minutes out, and that's
Ryanair from Faro.
738 or a 738 Max?
738.
Not sure if Patryk's flying out on a Max or an 800. Alexei, hello to you. He says, how's the extension coming along? Have a quick peek, Tom. We'll have a look just for you. It's right,
Have a look. I'll look again.
Yeah, it's looks like they've got all the panelling around it. It is actually the shape of a building now. Opening in the spring apparently. So yeah, it should be coming along. Can you see any of it in the dark, Tom? Oh yeah. Yeah, certainly taking shape. Rob Kershaw, hello to you. Oh, Laura's a Sheffield fan as well. Deborah B says that her dad's from Powerful. We're not far away from there, probably a couple of miles, Deborah. Excuse me. And Marjolein, a huge whopping thank you. Been in the membership for a huge 17 months. It's awesome support, thank you. Danny Jones in the chat as well. How's it going, Danny? Yeah, it says the Canadian Global due out at 8 to Toronto. Deborah says he used to work in Cullingworth. Well, Cullingworth's just on the opposite side of the valley to us. Marjolein gifted a Blue Sky membership. That's very, very kind. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that has gone to one of our regulars, which is even nicer to see. John Hume. So congrats, John. Yeah, Rod says the inbound Ryanair 5 minutes out, coming in from Faro. I can see it in the distance, Tom, right over there, look. It's a long, long way off, but it's making his way around to towards the approach for 3-2. S.J. Gibson, good evening. Alan Hargreaves, hello to you, who's on holiday down in Gran Canaria, very nice. We're not jealous, honest. And And also, Alan been in the membership for also 17 months, the same as Marjolein, so huge thank you. Philip Douglas, good evening. Robert Wood, how you doing? Wayne Tennant. Hello, Wayne. Mike Blunt's in the chat as well. Good evening, Mike. Any passengers getting on yet, Tom?
Not yet.
No? Jet 2 on, I think that's around about stand number 90. It might be about stand 11, that one. Max Harris, good evening. Richard Jones, how's it going? Wayne says, where's that Wizz going? I'll tell you once it starts pinging on flight radar. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I'm sure somebody in the chat will enlighten us. Kyle's having a chip butty for his tea. Get some cheese on that one. Cheese and a bit of salt and vinegar. Inbound is on very long finals at the moment. I can see it in the distance. And season's greetings to you, Mike, as well. And a big thank you for being in the membership for 9 months. It's very kind, buddy. Sky is the inbound Ryanair, still a few miles out. It's one of the evenings where it's very, very dark up here on the hill, so we're chasing lights really. The only clear views are going to be on the ramp. Farjon's off to Murgatroyd's. We were thinking about going there after this stream, wasn't we, Tom? If it's still open.
It's still open.
That's the point. Farjon, while you're down there, see what time it closes for us, please. Wayne says a new service starting up at Newcastle with Norwegian to Copenhagen next year. That's nice for Newcastle. Could do with some new services here, couldn't we? It's inbound steadily getting closer. Karen says Murgatroyd's closes at 10 PM. Thank you. So we'll
Should be alright then.
should be all right there, shouldn't we then, Tom? Have some nice chish and fips to finish the day. Oscar's train spotting. Good evening. Right, so this is a Ryanair from Faro, just about to land. Kyle's saying it was his birthday on the 10th, so belated happy birthday to you. And same to you, Deborah, me as well. I did wish you a happy birthday on our last stream, Deborah, but I don't think it was in the chat. Deborah says, have we got any more plans to get down to Lanzarote next year? If, well, yes, if we can afford it. Saving up's the hard part, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah.
Although you were looking online the other night, and how cheap were some of the flights that you found?
Not bad, like 30 quid.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Ooh, Paul Usher's got his birthday on the 27th. That's very close to Christmas. Proper party time there through the Christmas period. Joanne Ingham, good evening. Vision things in the chat as well. Very good evening. And OG says, can you up the brightness a bit? I'm afraid it's absolutely pitch black. Like I said earlier, it's there's no light apart from what's on the ramp itself. So as we're looking towards the terminal, obviously the lights on the other side of the aircraft, when they make the turn to the stand, then they'll get lit up a bit like it is now. If we start introducing artificial light, that's when you start getting a bit of a poor picture quality. We struggle at night time as it is, so we don't want to make it. We'll try and keep it sort of real as it is. That's pretty much how we're seeing it here. So there you go. It's nicely lit up now. It's under the floodlight. Joanne Kunzman, hello to you. Excuse me. Alison Taylor, good evening, Alison. Truckman, good evening. Kyle's off on holiday with school in February. We'll have a nice time. big thank you to everybody that's tapped the like button for us. Over 100 of you, that's very kind. Malcolm Orbill, hello to you. Live should be more fares in the chats. Good evening. Karen says, son gets a big un. Is that what they're actually called down at Murgatroyd? It's a big un. 32-ounce fish. That's a fair old size. I don't think I could eat that. I take it that's Murgatroyd's equivalent to a special, is it? Another aircraft in the distance, Tom. Is that coming in?
Looks like it. I think it might be the Bizjet.
Oh, there's a little Galaxy juice. Robin, good evening. Let's have a look on flight radar. He's right, you know. MGZOO, M-G-Z-O-O on the long finals. Which is a Galaxy coming in from Geneva. Karen says, I think that fish is bigger than a special. It's an extra special. Swing the camera around onto that Bizjet once it gets a bit closer. Some passengers starting to get off the Ryanair. If you have just joined the chats, one of our supermods, Patryk, is flying out on the Ryanair. I'm not sure if it's this aircraft or not, but he's going out to Poland this evening around about 7:30. So we're here to wave him off. He's under orders to flash his light at us. Tony Else, good afternoon, good evening, Tony. And HD8 says, what year did Harry Ramsden's close down? That's quite a while ago now. In fact, it's a long time ago. It was down in Guiseley. Was it the Weatherby whaler that took over that Harry Ramsden's? I think. Tom says, what's Harry Ramsden's? It used to be a very nice chip shop. Bad news of this Bizjet, it's going to go into multi-flight, which is hidden behind the hangars, so we won't actually get to see this pulling onto the ramp. Been some nice Bizjets in at Leeds today, actually. There was an American Global Express earlier. The Canadian Global Express is still in, going out to Toronto at 8. This Bizjet on finals. There's been a few more little Bizjets in and out as well today. Ruth, Mrs. Hawker, hello to you. There we go, that was Mike Golf Zulu Oscar Oscar in from Geneva. Says it's £18.50 for a big 'un and chips. And Robin says, are we going to be at Manchester next Sunday? Yes, probably. Terry H, hello Terry, and Peter Kingston. Good evening, Peter. He says, I hope we're both warm. Well, just. Feet are okay with the electric socks on.
My hands aren't.
No, my hands are a bit nippy actually.
Gloves and without heat.
Yeah, we've got a charger for them, have we?
Very good.
No, we're going to have to get some better ones, I think. And Paul Usher says he can get fish and chips for $7.99. That's a better price, isn't it? There's a lot of talk of fish and chips now. Making me feel hungry. I think it's about that, Paul, down at our local chip shop back at home, but it's they are a bit nearer at Murgatroyd's, but they are very nice. And Joanne Ingham, massive thank you, gifting a Blue Sky membership. From one Joanne to another, gone to Joanne Kunzman. So congrats to you, that's very kind, thank you. Tom for a sec, let's have a quick nosy at the Wizz, see if the passengers are getting on. Can't see any. And David Hill. Hello, David. Graham says that Wizz Air due to take off at 6:30. Well, it's 6:30 now, so it's obviously going to be a bit behind schedule. And a big thank you to Alan Hargreaves, also gifting a Blue Sky membership. That's gone to Robin 25. So congrats to you.
Thank you.
Very kind, thank you. That's the point, was it? I thought Robin was Robin 24. Have you changed your name to Robin 25? I take it that might be related to his age, Tom, I guess. And Alan Hargreaves, a big thank you, also gifting another membership. That's really kind. And that's gone to Paul Brownlow. Congrats to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, very kind, Alan. Thank you. Yvonne's found the whiz emoji. We'll turn the chat purple later on when it departs. It's turning purple now. Says he's had a little win on the Leeds. Oh, he's had a little flutter on the Leeds game. He must have gone for a draw then. Oh, well done. Somebody did ask earlier on where the Wizz was going. It is at Bucharest. Sounds like a fire alarm test. Yeah, the Ryanair that we're looking at now, that's the one from Faro going back to Faro, so that is not Patryk's flight. CK, very good evening. Hans Olaf Mork, hello to you. Super Cooper, hello there. Is it me, Tom, or is it getting windier?
It's getting colder.
It is getting colder. Yeah, life should be more fair talking about Harry Ramsden's. That must be a decade ago since that shut down. Something's making noises down on the Bizz ramp, Tom.
Could be the Bizjet that's just landed.
Could be. I believe it is going back out again. It's a bit early for the Global Express to be starting up. Maria Teresa, right across in Brazil. Hello. And Robert Woods gifted a membership as well. That's very kind, Robert. Much appreciated. That's gone to Liz Thomas. Congrats, Liz. It's very kind, Robert. Thank you. It's very quiet, Tom. Is it?
Not much is happening.
Good old,
This is
good old Leeds.
Should push back soon.
Got his beacon flashing. Doors are closed. And here we go, pushing back. So this is Wizz to Bucharest. Just a good old regular A321, this one tonight. It's not a Neo. HALTJ, Lima Tango Juliet's the reg. Feel free to turn the chap purple. David Jones, a massive thank you. So, yeah, we have had some wet and cold streams this year, I must admit. Seems to have got more than our fair share of rain this year, don't we, Tom?
Yeah, we have.
I think that's an understatement of the year. But, yeah, appreciate it. Deborah says, Googled when Harry Ramsden's closed, it was 2011. Wow, time flies. Chat. Happy Man Travels down in Addingham. Hello, Bob. been asking what Las Palmas airport's like. I think I was a little kid the last time I went there. Taking the tug off. Yeah, Tom.
It's just detached.
Yeah, should be ready to taxi any second. Says we should go to Las Palmas next year. I think the airport there is a little bit. It's away from the tourist resorts, I think, though, isn't it? If I remember rightly. There's one or two places to spot at Tenerife, but I think down in the Canaries, the best place to spot it's got to be Lanzarote. Right, here we go. Wizz taxiing out. Very slowly. Needs to pedal a bit faster. Yeah, Paul says please give the stream a like. Massive thank you to everyone that has. 153 people so far, so a big thank you. He's very kind, he makes us very happy, doesn't it, Paul? Paul? Tom?
Who's Paul?
I'm reading Paul's chat, that's why I said Paul. Blame in the cold weather. The Vincent, hello to you. We went to Lanzarote last year with Ryanair. So did we. Slate Ryanair, don't they? I've not had a bad experience so far, have we, Tom, with Ryanair?
Not really.
Cheers, Mike. slowest taxi we've ever seen. Certainly not in a rush, is it? I wonder if it's a bit early on his slot. He's taxiing very, very slowly. Back to that one, we'll hide behind the trees while he lines up.
Is he de-icing? Doing something?
I don't think it's cold enough for de-icing.
What's he doing then? Where are you looking?
Yeah. I don't know. That is enlighten us in the chat, guys. What's that guy up to then? It is not surely it's not cold enough for de-icing. Maybe he's just giving it a watch. Yeah. Yvonne says it's almost as like he doesn't want to go. Can see, just about see a few lights through the trees. He's slowly taxiing down to the end of the runway. Marjolein says it looks like the icing. It is not that cold. It's about 5 degrees here at the moment. Says it could be anti-icing. Martin's saying it, washing a bit of graffiti off. Well, it is Leeds. Anything can happen around here. Patryk's flight's due to go out in around about 40 minutes time. It's not even coming yet, so that's hopefully that's going to be coming in fairly soon. Spending Christmas in Lanzarote, very nice. I'm jealous. Wind is definitely getting stronger. Thank you, Rod. Says Patryk's plane's 25 minutes out. Right, you can hear the Wizz just about to roll. Very nice. So that was a Wizz to Bucharest, an A321. Stop washing it, Tom.
I'm still doing it.
Oh, yeah. Not quite sure what's going on there. It's plus 5 degrees. Yeah, Tom says it's not plus 5 up there, so that's true. That is the new terminal behind that aircraft, actually. Must have the lecky on. Alano, good evening. Kyle says, guess what aircraft is going on to Berlin? I'm going to take a guess at EasyJet there. Am I right? To warm up, running up and down.
Freezing.
And Super Cooper renewing his membership there as well. Very kind, buddy. Appreciate your support. I have said it a couple of times, but if you have just joined the stream, one of our super mods, Patryk, is flying out to Poland this evening on Ryanair. So we're come to give him a wave off. Rod Gill, a massive thank you, gifting 5 memberships. That's really kind, buddy. Very kind indeed. Much appreciated, Rod, aka Mr. Manchester. That's very kind, and they have been given out, so do come in and say thank you if you get one of them memberships. But, yeah, from me and Tom, massive thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And hopefully we'll be down with you at Manchester tomorrow, Rod. Unless we come to Leeds. I'll have to check the wind forecast. I know the wind's meant to whip up a bit tomorrow, so we'll have a think. Carl Shield, who's across in Dublin. Hello to you, Carl. Alan says, do we know what the plans are for the new terminal? It's I don't know, it's opening in the spring. They've certainly not messed about. They've knocked it up very quickly. Laura says Poland is amazing. Can't wait to go back. It's summer. I've never been. He's in the chat as well, look, our superhero mod who is flying out, Patryk Corsack. Hello, buddy. He says his aircraft is, it's a Polish registered aircraft that's coming in as well. SPRNG. So I take it you're crossing the terminal, Patryk. Can anybody spot him? Oh, got the Ryanair on the pushback as well. So this is the one to Faro. Don't forget, Patryk, as you walk out onto the ramp, swing that torch around. I think his plane's about a quarter of an hour out, so it's going to be a good half an hour, maybe 20 minutes before he starts boarding. Half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. Sort of talks at half an hour, maybe 3/4 of an hour. Says it's Ryanair emoji time, so I'll join in. Saying Ryanair are based in new planes in Dublin next year. Nice to go back to Dublin, Tom. Had a good day out there, didn't we?
Wasn't bad. First ever departure, new runway.
We did, and that was Ryanair as well. A stream without you about a week ago, didn't I? And I said it was probably the quietest stream I've ever done. I think we've got about 4 planes on it. We could beat that record today. I think we've had 2 so far, maybe 3. Anne-Marie, hello to you. Says it sounds so windy. It certainly is. Like I say, we're right on top of the hill. It's the most exposed part around the airfield. But it does give us a nice view down over the ramp. Carl says he spots from the mound to do his live streams. I think that's where we went in. It's on that little mound.
Where?
The mound in Dublin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry guys. Tom's just putting his gloves on. So he's cleared to enter, backtrack and line up, runway 32. Right, so he'll disappear off behind them trees. We'll come back to that once he rolls. Carl Shirley says he'll mention us in his channel next time. It's very kind, buddy. Laura says, how's my legs from the 10k run? I've done a 5k run since then. Did a 10k last night. I take it you was watching John, Drones and Planes. I think I was telling him I did a 10k run. Yes, Friday night went out for a 10k run. Saturday morning, this morning, went down to Parkrun. Ended up, actually did 5 miles this morning round Parkrun. So yeah, legs are okay actually. Not too bad, but might be a bit more tired than they are. But couldn't get you to come with me, could I, Tom? It's not your cup of tea. Right, Ryanair has just started the roll. So this is a 738 to Faro down in Portugal. So it pops out of the trees, here it comes. Max says, not much action is there? It's, no, to be honest, we wouldn't normally come up here on a Saturday night to do this, but it's, we've come to see Patryk to be, that's the reason we're here. To wave Patryk off, he's flying out on the Ryanair. Won't be too long actually until his Ryanair lands. Richard Joy, good evening Richard. And Ian Robbins, hello to you. Mr. Young, good evening. Yeah, it's very quiet indeed this evening up at Leeds. In fact, winter in general is fairly quiet. Definitely not busier through the summer months. I can see a light in the sky top in the distance, an inbound aircraft on the ILS. Quite a few miles out. That could be the Ryanair Patryk's plane actually. I'll have a quick look on flight radar. Aircraft on final is not Patryk's plane, it is a Jet 2. Spin the camera around, it's about a mile out at the moment. So this is Jet 2 from Tenerife, I think this one is. Yep, 738 coming in from Tenerife. Patryk's plane is the next arrival behind this one. It's got a couple of minutes out. Marjolein and Bassy, thank you, gifting a membership. That's gone to Lee. Congrats to you. That's very kind, thank you. Support is much appreciated, it's very kind. Oh, Tom down here. Aye, little Bizjet taxiing out. That is the little M-registered Bizjet, the little Galaxy G200 that came in earlier. Flight radar, the Bizjet that's just about to line up, going out to Cologne in Germany. Liberty Young says, are there any flights going out tonight? I think the next one to depart might be Patryk's plane actually going out to Poland. And the little Bizjet as well that's just about to go out. Mike Hewitt, hello to you. It certainly is a bit... taxiing in. Here comes the Bizjet. So this is a little G200 MGZOO going to Cologne. You have to believe me, it's just a lot of flashing lights. Says he's got a family member based back at Leeds now with Jet 2. Hopefully he'll tell him to give us a wave, won't he? Oh, sorry. Yep. Bus back to the passengers, back to the terminal for the passengers. Patryk says is departing from stand 9. So yeah, that's fairly close to the terminal then, Patryk, so you certainly won't be using a bus. So yeah, we should see you walking out. I think Patryk's plane is just going to pop into view in the distance. It's just coming out of the clouds as I speak. Many miles out. Says, why would you park it right down there? It's nearly half a mile away from the terminal. Right, so we'll swing the camera around. Patryk's plane's about 2 miles out at the moment. Pilot Fred, very good evening. This is Ryanair from Wrocław, I think it's pronounced. There's a Polish registered 737-800, and that is our Supermods chariot to Poland. Patryk says stand number 10 now, he's changed his mind. Says Patryk's aeroplane is going out to Warsaw. So the Canadian Global Express is pinging as well at the moment. It is a global 7,500 according to my flight radar. That is on multi-flight at the moment, going out to Toronto. We believe it was going out at 8 o'clock, but if that's pinging already, he might be going early. So there we go, that is Patryk's plane, which is parked in quite a good place for us actually, so we certainly should see Patryk as it walks out. So the passengers will have to disembark first. Kyle in the chat was saying it's going out to Warsaw, it's saying online it's going out to Wrocław. Sandy B's in the chat. Good evening, Sandy. Comes the stairs. Now I believe Patryk will be boarding from the rear. so unless anything else happens, we'll leave the camera on the Ryanair. Inbound actually, Tom, in the distance. Another Ryanair that's inbound at the moment. Bratislava. Ryanair from Bratislava. Back to that one, let's get back to Patryk's plane. Malcolm Oval says he went to Krakow earlier and it was 34 degrees. Oh, I wish it was that here now. Says he'll post some videos from his trip on his school trip to Berlin. Yeah, we'd love to see them on the Facebook page. Any passengers getting off yet, Tom?
Not yet.
thinking, I hope we are looking at the right aircraft for Patryk's plane, but he said stand 10 and that other Ryanair has gone down to about stand number 13, 14 sort of area, so we're on the right one. We've got another inbound as well. Jet 2 from Fuerteventura on short finals.
Come back to that in a minute.
Jet 2 that landed from Fuerteventura there, right down to the end, used the whole runway. I'll have a peep at him as he taxis in. Carl Santos, hello to you. Yeah, Rod Gill, you've taken the words out of my mouth there. It is absolutely bolting. Come on, Patryk.
I don't think they've got off yet. So I missed them. It's Bizjet 2, taxiing in.
Sign of action down there yet? What we're looking at?
Bizjet 2, taxiing in. Let's go back to the Ryanair.
Super Cooper says it sounds that cold, he's put his own heating on. We've got a big log fire going, don't we, Tom, just outside of us here.
Be nice.
Been looking at your screen, Tom, have the passengers got off yet?
I was just saying, I don't think so.
Oh, right. Normally they're a bit quicker than this Ryanair, aren't they? So open the doors and everybody out. Extendable, I'm not quite sure what they call them. It's like an extendable little caravan hut thing, isn't it? I think that's what they take the passengers that need wheelchair assistance. That's used for taking them off. It says, have they got off yet? I don't think so. Bus turned up now. Surely they're not going to bus the passengers to the terminal. It's only it's right behind them. Yeah, here comes the passengers. Surely they're not going to board that bus, are they, Tom?
Sure.
They'll have to be walking from behind the bus.
Why is it there then?
I have no idea.
Another bus? That's two buses.
Wow, so they're actually busing passengers from stand 10. It's literally a 100-yard walk to the terminal. also got another inbound. I think this could be Jet 2 from Lanzarote. It is indeed, checking on flight radar. Dale Shelton's lads on board that one, down safe and well, on the brakes. Also 200 likes for today's stream, which is very, very kind. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, Stephen Jones saying, yeah, they normally put the outbound passengers in what's, yeah, you call it the bus shelter. It is like a bus shelter as well, isn't it? We had that experience, didn't we, Tom? We were stood out there in shorts and t-shirts. It was absolutely freezing, yeah, waiting to board the aircraft. That is one of the downsides to flying from Leeds. Jet 2, so that's a Lanzarote flight that's just sneaking past. In fact, Tom, is he turning in there? He is. So he's going on to stand 9. Hopefully that's not going to block our view of Patryk. No, it's not. That's good. Stuart Hodge. Very good evening, Stuart. Paul Jones, hello Paul. Yep, it's a bit on the nippy side this evening. If the wind would die off a little bit, it probably wouldn't be too bad, but it's... We've had worse though, haven't we, Tom? We've had worse.
Have we?
Yeah, definitely. Paul, hello to you. Well, to say it's Leeds and it's the winter time, the ramp's actually quite busy at the moment. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 737s on the main ramp, 737 on the eastern ramp, and a 737 on multi-flight. Bravo 6, big hello to you, how are you doing? Martin Naylor says, I wish I was jetting off to somewhere nice. Yeah, me too. Dale says his lads might be on the front steps waving if we have a look, Tom. Don't think they're still disembarking the Ryanair, aren't they, at the moment? David Stocker, very good evening. Yeah, Stuart says summer evening streams are only a few months away. That's it, that's what I like, a bit of positive thinking. Says Penny can't wait for the summer weather. I'd take a bit of summer weather right now. I also like a bit of winter weather though. I do like a bit of snow. Okay, as soon as we see passengers coming out for the Ryanair, we will zoom in on the Ryanair. Looks like the buses are pulling away. Is there many flights to go out tonight? No, there's just a couple. We're here to see our moderator Patryk, who's departing on this Ryanair. Actually, the one on the right that we're looking at. He's going to be coming out fairly soon. Hopefully, he's going to flash his or shine his torch at us. Hello to you and a big thank you. Been in the membership for 4 months. That says, is Tom happy with the point today? No. No, not happy at all with today's result with the football.
Could have been worse.
Gillian Walker, very good evening. Wind's blowing the camera around a little bit. It's very blustery on this hill. sorry about that, guys. The wind, massive gust of wind took everything over. Yeah, let's come back on. Let's make sure everything's tied down. Can't have that happen again. Close one, guys. It's yeah, blew the chair over, blew all the equipment over, and pulled all the wires out there. So I do apologise. I think we're back on. Patryk says he's boarding. So right, keep your eyes open, guys. He's in a red coat, apparently. Typical, isn't it? Just as the bloody wind got up and blew everything over.
I think I saw a light. Just boarded.
I'm busy trying to hold everything down. You'll have to let us know if you see him, guys.
Did anybody else see that?
What is the odds on that? Eh? What is the odds on everything blowing over just at the time Patryk's coming out? There's a funny habit of happening, just things like that. I can remember when a 747 diverted into Manchester. The 747 was on short finals, the wind got up and blew our umbrella over. It's we don't have much luck, do we, Tom?
No.
Adam Thompson saw him. Yvonne says he's already boarded, so he's on. Yvonne says he boarded and so shone the light. Just played it back on Tom's phone, and yes, we can see him shining away as he boarded there. Express is taxiing out. That's sneaking out on us. It's the Canadian Global that's going out to Toronto. Very, very quiet. Well, that's it's very quiet indeed. I've never even heard that starting up. disappeared behind the trees. Once it starts to roll. Showing on the Global Express on Flight Radar, but it is a Canadian registered, and it's not the usual Canadian either that normally is here at Leeds. I believe it came in this morning from Buenos Aires, I think it was. Global Express powering up. Going out to Toronto in Canada. Don't think I've said that before at Leeds. Is everybody on, Tom?
I think so.
Yeah, taking the steps away from the rear. So what we'll do, guys, we'll watch this go and then we'll get some fish and chips done. Yeah. Cool, right?
Freezing.
It's cold, it's very cold. Still don't understand why they use the spray on the wings of the other Ryanair. They've not used it on this one, have they? Express is climbing away to the north. Big thank you to John Taylor as well, who sent us a £9.99 super chat. That is a very, very kind indeed. And we'll put that one towards the fish and chips after the stream. That's very kind, John. Thank you. Yeah, massive thank you. Graham Cox, hello to you. Also saw the flashing lights. Not actually sure how long Patryk's going for, he didn't say, did he? Don't know if he's going for the just for a day or two, or if he's going for Christmas. But yeah, much appreciated, John, that's very kind. Ready to push back fairly soon. Heather Beatson, hello Heather. Tug's there, I can see it's there, but I don't know if it's attached.
All the doors are closed.
Says Patryk can't shine the light. I wonder if he's got an aisle seat then, or if maybe he's sat on the other side.
Got his beacon on.
We're flashing, we are flashing. Should be ready to push back any second. Here we go. Talking of Ryanairs, we have another Ryanair coming in on the approach a few miles out, coming in from Riga. Patryk, if you've still got your phone on, I hope you have a fantastic holiday.
To crack out.
Tuck's got his foot stuck down. Patryk's aircraft to taxi away. We'll have a look at the inbound, which is another Ryanair coming in from Riga. About 2 miles out at the moment. Lighting up the sky. So that's 3 Ryanairs we've got on the deck at the moment. This one should be ready to taxi away. This has got Patryk, our moderator Patryk on board. Not 100% certain whereabouts he's sat on the plane. There we go, taxiing away. Hello to you. Right, so this is definitely the last one from us for today, guys. We'll see Patryk off and then we're off for some tea. Looks like we're down to the GP. Just keeps getting stronger. Quite a blustery day up at Leeds tomorrow. The forecast, the wind is expected to whip up quite a bit. I think they're just gusting into the 40-mile-an-hour territory tomorrow as well up here at Leeds. Get warmed up. Now we will do. Right, so while this is taxiing out, many thanks for watching, guys. It's been a very quiet stream, but we just came to see our Patryk take off. And yeah, so thanks for joining us. And, over 200 likes as well, which is very, very kind indeed. Much appreciated. Moderators, appreciated as always. You're all very kind. You guys are amazing. Gifted memberships and memberships taken out as well, and a couple of super chats donated to the channel as well, so that is very, very kind, much appreciated. We will see you all doing well down at we think we're going to Manchester tomorrow. We'll schedule a stream later on. Apologies for the drama when it blew all our equipment over in the wind. Hopefully everything's survived, I think. Patryk's Ryanair is just down at the end of the runway at the moment. It's behind the trees. It's turning round. Thank you for your kind comments in the chat. It's It's never easy on a night stream. It's we'll do the best we can. Okay, it's powering up. So there we go, Patryk to Wrocław. Have a nice time, buddy. Up and away, safe and well. Into the clouds already. Wow, they are quite low clouds. Right, so me and Tom will go get warmed up. We're absolutely freezing, aren't we, Tom?
Yeah.
Blimey. Many thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time. Have a lovely evening. See you later, folks.
Bye, everyone.